Hey guys, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. We are back in this area here in Betwixt because I made a different character while I was rendering the first episode, just to kill some time while I was waiting to be able to record again. And when I was coming through this way, I found a few things that I missed coming this way first. So the first thing that I saw when I was coming back here is I was looking around this area, and I saw this area up here. So I was like, oh, I wonder if I can get up there. There's clearly something going on over there. I want to get up there. So I had a quick look around, and I noticed this little hole here behind this bush. Look how hidden that is. And we have this loot over here. A small, smooth, and silky stone. Now, if you remember that nest, smooth and silky, they are asking for smooth and silky stuff. And that is exactly what we just found. So if we go to our equipment, and then go to small and smooth silk stone. This shine of this stone is no ordinary polish and can only be achieved over a long period. Some in this land are in search of such stones, so I could actually give that to them and they might give me something good back. I've not tried it yet, but I'm going to give it a go. I also, coming this way, saw this bush, which is very similar to the one over there, and you can blatantly see there's an area behind it, and we have some tracks leading to something. You can actually immediately come across this with no weapon. And I've not actually fought and killed it on the other character, I just found it, but I wasn't ready to fight it. And I was just a mess around character and then the rendering was done. So I don't know if it is guarding anything or drops anything. But you know, we found this secret area and I want to find out what this thing's doing up here. Oh man, well I can tell you now, it's kicking my ass, that's what it's doing. I have no life gems left now. So I have no regen. There we go, it's dropping and go. It looks like I can get about 3 hits in. When it falls down, like this. 1, 2, and 3. And then roll. There we go. 1, 2, 3, roll. Nice. Got it down. Got the pattern down. 1, 2, 3, roll. And fall. 1, 2, 3, and roll. Alright, yeah. Just need one more of that. That'll do. Nice. Sweet. That wasn't too bad. Now we get an extra 1,000 souls. Wait, it actually dropped something. Stone ring. How do I equip that? The ring slots. Additional reduction of enemy poise. Wait, what? The stone ring. The beloved ring of the gallant shieldless Lothian, formerly of Ferocia, hits greatly reduced enemy poise. The effect may seem trivial, but for those who comprehend how critical it is to exploit a hole in the enemy's defences, the significance of this ring will be clear. So, it reduces the enemy poise on hit. So if you don't know what poise is, it's basically if I was to get hit, if I had low poise, it would stagger me and stun me, and I'd be like in recoil from the damage. If I had high poise, I'd get hit, and then it'd be nothing to me. So if I'm hitting and reducing the enemy's poise, that means that they stagger and be stunned, like more often. So maybe it's like my light attacks actually do more stunning and staggering. That's quite a good ring. Also, there's this. Oh my god. Yes. If you don't know what gold pine resin is, oh, well, actually, I might not anymore. Apply lightning to a right-hand weapon. A rare pine resin with a golden glint applies lightning to a right-hand weapon. The effect weapon inflicted lightning damage for a short time, particularly effective against foes who are resistant to magic and fire. So basically, I've got some gold pine resin, and I can apply it to my weapon, and it's like a small buff for a little while, and it gives me lightning damage. I'm looking forward to seeing the animation in Dark Souls 2. But it looks fucking awesome. But yeah, just having a look around, paying attention to stuff. I don't think there's anything here. I found hidden loot, just like that. So pay attention in your playthroughs. It was a big thing in the Dark Souls 1 game, and I always talked about, like, when I was going through Sen's Fortress, how you can pay attention, and you can spot the traps before they hit you, and you can be ready for them. Is there any dialogue here? Anything that I might have missed before I leave the area for good?
The old women are sisters, but now...
Alright, so that's the same. She won't talk to me.
Now, go along, go along.
No. Okay. Alright. Cool. Let's progress then. I don't know whether I'm going to continue being a dual swordsman or just be a swordsman. Like, I want to go high dex, I want to go high adaptability, which is like rolling and stuff, and have high health, obviously. But I don't know what I'm doing with my weapons. Anyway, we can give Smooth and Silky to Smooth and Silky. Use, discard, leave, discard, leave. So leave is, god damn it, leave is what drops things, and discard is what destroy them. And I destroyed my petrified thing. Yeah, look, it's on the ground. I'm an idiot.
Yeah. So nice, so smooth.
I love their voices.
Yeah. Silky smooth.
So good.
You, give...
I got a Titanite shard back. That's pretty great. So, I got the ability to upgrade my weapon. Ah, okay, so sliding down ladders is hold B or circle, depending on what you're playing on. And then just hold it and drag down, and that's what goes down, rather than double tap. Alright, let's actually get some progress. But yeah, I'm going to be able to upgrade my weapon. That's pretty good. One issue that I've got, though, right now, is that I need to not be as undead. The more you die, the less health you have, and obviously the easier to kill you are when that's the case. So I don't really want to keep that as a rule. I'm just keeping my eyes open while I'm walking, and I've already found some loot. Divine Blessing. So in Dark Souls 1, Divine Blessings basically was a huge restore and cleanse, gets rid of debuffs, so probably the same thing, so I've just found one, that's good. I don't really know where I'm going, but I am going. Should I be going this way? We've got like tree roots. Can't really do anything to them. Oh, we're going higher here. If I found like a different area by accident. Hell's that thing on the ground? Is that a person? Whoa! It is. Look at his sword. That's so cool. It's like a crystal sword. Alright, we've got to talk to him. Life gem. Homeward bone. Yes! Nice. Let's equip some life gems because we're out of them. Equipment. Life gem. Okay. Thank God for that. Hey man, what are you doing here? Who are you?
Have you business with me? The way under is all blocked up, you see, by this god-awful statue. Heavens above. Who thought it a good idea to put it there? Oof, I'm in quite the pickle now.
Interesting. I'm just going to turn up the voice volume because that was quite quiet.
See that statue? Gives me the willies. You stare at it for long enough, it starts to look alive.
Statues?
Just doesn't seem quite right. There are no craftsmen round these parts. Hey, you don't think a real live person was turned to stone, do you?
Huh. I don't know, it could be. I've not seen it. I like this guy's accent though. The blatant Scottishness. Alright, okay. I like his sword though. Look, doesn't that look cool? Where's the statue of his? He said the way is blocked by a statue. Whoa! That does not look friendly at all. Oh shit, it broke through. Okay. Oh, look at the like sack it's got. Ugh, it's like bulging. You're gross, you are. You know what? I would parry you, but I'm gotta be careful here. I've got low health. I want to get a backstab. There it is. Yeah. Okay, wow, that took like very little damage. So I don't think I'm meant to go this way. Oh yeah, look! This statue. It looks like a person that was trying to open this. I assume that opens this door. And he... well, they're stone now. I bet that was a person. And there's these doors I can go through. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the town first. Here we are. This looks very nice, doesn't it? As far as I'm aware, this is our new Firelink Shrine. Is there a bonfire here? Because I would really appreciate... There's one. You can see it. I just love the scenery. God, look at that. Oh, there's something over there. I bet you can go to... Yeah, I bet you can go to it. There's a tower up there. Away down there. I love that you can just look in different directions and just know I'm going there soon. Alright, let's light this bonfire. Oh, that looks phenomenal. Phenomenal. Right, I need to burn... I cannot burn the human effigy. I really need to be human again. I do not want to be this undead thing much longer. Oh, there's a person here. Cool. I expect there's going to be a lot of dialogue in this episode, by the way.
Are you the next monarch? Or merely a pawn of fate? Bearer of the curse, I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey.
Oh my god, she gave me an Nexus Flask. Thank you.
Go on and see the king. He who made Drangleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick.
You may now level up by the power of Emerald Herald. I assume... Okay, so this is the Emerald Herald. And she's talking about some sort of king to go see. Something to do with a soul and him looking into it. Clearly something went wrong, I guess.
Bearer of the curse, seek misery. For misery will lead you to greater, stronger souls. You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid.
How dare you? How dare you? I have a wonderful soul, and it is colourful and fun.
Seek those whose names are unutterable. The four endowed with immense souls. Their souls will serve as beacons. Once you have found them, return here to me, so that hope will not fade away.
She wants me to go find 4 souls that are so bright and strong they're like beacons, and then come back. So I guess we just found our goal.
Bearer of the curse. Seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king. That is the only way.
Who is this king?
Lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
Right. Interesting. Oh, wow, okay. So she's just gonna level me up. I'm just gonna pray to her, alright. Alright, so this is the upgrade system. Very simple stuff. Just we have a few new stats. So I would like dexterity as a priority, right? To increase my damage. But what I really need is adaptability and health. Health would be spend souls. So yeah, vigor is your health. Increases your health. Like that. Alright, cool. I'm going to put my adaptability up to 7 so I can roll a bit more. And my vigor up to 7 as well. Then I've got more health and more ability to dodge and stuff. So yeah, this is the person that you level up at now. Very interesting. Similar to Demon Souls where you had to visit a priestess. Upgrade, Maestus, alright. Yes. You know how... Okay, so that's how you upgrade your Ectus. You need Ectus Flask shards.
Over the hill and past the forest is the king's castle,
Is that it?
where a man peered straight into the essence of the soul. But whatever came of it?
So we need to go over a hill and through a forest. And the king peered into a soul. Something happened.
Those who come to Dranglake seeking salvation soon lose hope and turn hollow. It happens to them all, sooner or later. That blue knight at the base of the tower, his spirit is already broken. Although he does offer sound advice. Perhaps he is a foreshadowing of your own future.
No, I won't give up. Is she talking about the knight with the blue crystal sword? And him giving me advice on the statue? Maybe.
That tiny thing inside the ruins. An ancient being that will mock your very existence. She imparts sound wisdom. Provided you find her on a good day.
She knows a lot about this area and the people in it. I guess these are just people I'm going to meet.
The sign you bear will drain your very souls. And without souls, you will turn hollow. Stay strong. Do not lose hope. Even when you have precious little time. For when the undead dies, it is never truly dead, but only one step closer to hollowing. Not all undead are hollows, but all hollows were once undead.
Interesting, and I suppose that's true.
If you find an Estus shard, bring it to me, so that I may ease your burden.
Okay.
Over the hill, where a man peered straight,
Yeah,
whatever.
okay.
Those who come to Dranglake seeking salvation, it happens to them all. That blue knight at the big...
Okay, yep. Right,
Or
so
perhaps he is...
we've gone through her dialogues. Interesting. We have learnt some stuff there. I want to look at this. Although there's loot down there, so I'm going to get the loot first. Loot before everything else. So yeah, we got a little bit extra health and a bit more adaptability so we can roll a bit further, faster. But only 1 point. Mostly I got extra health. Definitely going to level Dex as a priority, like main stat. But I am going to need to back it up with health and adaptability, because that's really how I'm going to be moving. I don't really know where I am and what I'm doing. I'm just sort of wondering. Do I want to pull this? That stone kind of was in the same position. Come on. Hurry it up. Shit. It closes behind me. Alright. Where the hell? This is not where I was aiming. So we've got a cavern down here. God, there's so many different areas that I just immediately have found. This is great. I'm going to have to come back here, but I can't come here yet. There's actually a chest here. Slow opening. Rusted coin. There was coins like bronze coin, silver coin, gold coin in Dark Souls 1, and they had very little use. You like feed them to Frampt and he gives you souls. But I hope that these coins and this rusted coin has more use than previously, because it was kind of dull. I don't really know how to get to that loot, so we're going to go up to this thing here, this like statue monument. I'm sure there's something. I mean, I kind of want to talk to anything I can find here before I move. God, look at that view. Yeah, we found someone. Look at the view. He looks very upset.
You're undead, aren't you? You have that distinct scent, the smell of irreversible fate. This is Majula. It is a kind of settlement, a place where life is almost normal. And in Drang Lake these days, there are very few places like that.
Look at the view. Also, that voice actor, I just like had a fangasm there, is the crestfallen warrior in Dark Souls 1. Is this the new crestfallen warrior?
I am Solden. And like you, I lost everything. And now I'm here. You probably heard that it was possible to break the curse here. Well, that's not true at all. There's nothing here for you, me, or anybody.
Yeah, this is 100% the crestfallen warrior of this game. Crestfallen, or however you want to explain it, is pretty simple. Someone who has given up, really, and accepted defeat and is now just wasting away.
Do you know much about souls? Even I'm not certain, but I'm told that the soul is the essence of life itself. Anything living, sentient or no, supposedly has one. What we call the curse is traceable to the soul. Do you see what that means? To be alive, to walk this earth. That's the real curse, right there. We undead will never die. And that's quite a predicament, really.
Yep, given up, haven't you? Given up.
There are 4 beings in this land with giant souls. And wherever you go from here, you'll sooner or later come up against them. Each has a powerful soul and a terrible curse. If that frightens you, then you ought to just give up right now. Like I have.
Yes, crazy laughter. I missed it. So, that's very good advice there. 4 huge, powerful souls, and a very sad tale behind each. So I'm interested to find out, and where. But something else that he says really useful is that no matter where I go from here, I will come up against them. That's really cool. Any direction I go, I will come up against at least one of them. That's so cool. I'm very excited.
Do you ever cry out for help? The journey of an undead is long and treacherous. You'll face invaders from other worlds at every turn. If you need help, why not proclaim faith in the Blue Sentinels? When you face danger, the Blue Sentinels will come to your aid. Protection is yours, if you wish. You need only accept their kind embrace.
Oh wow, I've already found this covenant. Join the way of the blue. Covenant of the meek. So this is the covenant for those who want help. I assume when you're invaded, the blue will come and help. I don't think I want to join this covenant though, because I don't want the help, to be honest. I'm sure there'll be something else for me, a different covenant, but this isn't it.
I see. Then you'll have to brave this treacherous journey on your own.
I will.
If you ever require help, come back anytime. I will stay here and pray for your safety.
Thank you. I think it's really cool that the Covenant they're talking about is the one where you get help constantly. And he refers to it as the Covenant for the meek and weak.
Do you feel lonely here? It suits me just fine, as I've nothing left anyway. It will grow on you, this place. Give it some time.
I bet it will. Oh wow, we can learn gesture. Crestfallen. Yep, called it. Crestfallen. Ha ha ha! Yes, the well, what is it? The well, what is it? Oh, yes.
Do you see the way beyond the bonfire? That will take you to the forest of the giants.
I can see the trees.
There was once a great fort, but little of it remains. You may just find something there that will be of use on your journey. But don't venture too far inside, or you might not come back.
So he's giving me some advice. Like my first real area to go would be those trees behind the bonfire. There's a fallen fort, and I can find something that will help me on my journey there. So I'm definitely going to go there first.
Hade's Tower of Flame lies beyond the far gate.
There's the tower right there.
In the cathedral, the Apostles of Blue gather. But the road leading there is perilous. The gate is rigged with some contraption. But how it works, I just don't know.
Alright, so some sort of tower, and he doesn't know how to get in.
Have you seen that pit, that gaping hole in the earth? I don't know what it's like down below, but I wouldn't suggest trying to find out. Besides, you'll never make it down there. Not without a ladder of some sort.
Is that the hole that's down there, down this way, that he's talking about? I assume that's another one of the great souls that I need to go get.
The flame you see there is a bonfire. They exist all across the land, beacons to we undead. If you are tired, try resting beside the flame. The flame heals us.
Advice for beginners there, that resting at a bonfire will actually restore your health.
Long ago, a woman called a firekeeper watched over each bonfire. She kept the flame lit and guarded it from those who would extinguish it. I wonder where the firekeepers went.
Yes. I wonder where they went as well. But we know what they were.
Did you notice any letters on the ground on the way here? These are messages that have jumped the fissures between worlds.
We saw some.
In Drang Lake, the flow of time is convoluted. Things shift and waver, twist and turn. Poignant wishes, dashed dreams. The messages convey our very inner thoughts. If your will to soldier on falters, try leaving a message. Somebody out there is sure to listen.
So cool. What a cool system that online players can leave messages for each other, warning them or tricking them.
You may notice these are summon signatures. They call upon spirits from other worlds through the schisms in time. If you fear hollows, find summon signatures to call upon spirits to help you.
So just summons are back in the game. You can summon spirits to help you. I assume NPCs he's talking about, but also players.
Do you see the way beyond the bonfire?
Yeah, Forest of Giants.
You may just, but don't.
I think we might have exhausted his
Hade's
dialogue.
Tower of...
Yep, we have. So he told us a bunch of things. One
May you find peace on your journey.
is down there, the hole that we found. Another would be the tower. Another would be the Forest of Giants. Another, I assume, would be that thing. But there's also that over there, whatever that is. So, God, there's just infinite directions, really. And then look at that over there. I wonder if you can get to that at some point. It looks like something, doesn't it? God, the view, though. Man. Yes. It's like a kneeling praise the sun. Pretty sweet. I just used the effigy and like smashed it in my hands. It sounded like glass a little bit. And I'm back to being human. And I have the extra health now, which is absolutely wonderful. I can already travel back to things betwixt, but, you know, obviously we don't want to do that, but we can. So that's cool. There's a building here. Anyone about? Is that a person? What is that? It is. There's a man. He's quite big as well. You see that? I'm trying to give you a better angle, but... There you go. That's an angle.
Who are you? Oh, it doesn't matter. Just help me open this door.
Alright.
I packed my tools in here, seeing it was vacant. But now somebody's gone and locked the door.
Fuck. Alright, can I get you in? It's locked. Well, I'm gonna have to find a way in.
I'm a blacksmith.
Ooh.
I'm nothing without my tools. Bring me that key. Chop chop.
Ah, God. It reminds me of Blacksmiths and Demon Souls. The Blacksmiths in... Oh, Blacksmith, I guess, main one. But there was a couple Blacksmiths in Dark Souls 1. And they were really nice, most of them. And in Demon Souls, they were all assholes. And it seems like we've got another asshole Blacksmith.
I'm a blacksmith.
Alright, yeah. Chop, chop. Where am I going to find the keys, though? Is there any way that I can find my way in, like a rogue? I'm just fucking up his barrels. I'm sure he won't mind. Oh. Soul of a nameless soldier and some life gems. Sweet. There's a big drop down there. Don't want to fall. Maybe I'm going to find the key somewhere in the forest. Housekeeping. Is that a cat? Oh shit, it is. Can you talk?
Oh, undead are we? And one without much time remaining. Just about ready to fall apart, I'd say. Not exactly the time to be chatting with a cat.
True.
Well, suit yourself. Oh yes, you may call me Shalqua. Enchanté.
Fancy.
So, what did you want anyway?
I don't know, I just...
Ooh, you smell wonderful.
Creepy. Ooh. What can I buy? Rings. Absorb HP from each defeated foe. Reduce damage from falling. Easier to be detected, but that's not good. Easier to connect to players who chose the same god, so that's for summoning and PvP and stuff like that. That's cool. Can hear the voices of foe. That's creepy. And then I could also buy Homeward Bones, really useful. Prism Stones, Alluring Skull, they're okay. Lloyd's Talismans are very useful as well. Interesting. So she's a vendor. I can abandon a covenant. I can see what covenants I'm in.
This place is already dead. Everything will crumble and waste away so that something new may be born. Isn't it wonderful?
Wow.
This place is fascinating. We receive only the most peculiar visitors. Folk like yourself. It's enough to keep even a cat amused.
I love the sense of humour. So good.
Are you going to see the old ones? Those four who have grown so incredibly ancient. They must have sprouted quite a thick coat of moss by now. For heaven's sake, no one even knows their names anymore. Imagine that. Yes, nothing like yourself. For you have a most pleasant scent. It grows nicer with each passing day.
Thank you. It's very kind of you. And creepy. Are you trying to eat me? But yeah, she just told us the names, or name of, the four people that we're going to go hunt. The old ones.
Have you made friends with the man by the sea?
Yeah.
He's lost everything. Absolutely everything.
Grim.
The only thing he's good for now is a few tidbits on covenants. Covenants are a type of, well, contract, you might say. You give something to gain something. That's the way humans like it, right? It might be just the thing you need. But what does a cat know?
So we get some backstory, little information on what covenants are for players who don't know. So that's useful for new players.
Did you see that oddly formed rock behind here?
Yes, I did.
Long ago they called it Victor's Stone, as I recall. If you wish to face greater challenges, speak to the rock. Although, you'd just as well not.
Yeah, okay, so there's apparently a rock that I noticed, I'll go look at it, that increases the difficulty of the game. I don't know how. Maybe it's just they have more health, they do more damage. But maybe they're smarter AI, I don't know. But that's cool that you can do that for your like second playthrough, third playthrough, if you just want a harder challenge, I guess.
This place is... Everything will crumble and waste away so that something new isn't...
Yeah,
this place is...
We have exhausted the dialogue of the cat.
Nothing suited you, I presume?
Sorry.
Oh, that's dismaying.
Strange that we're talking to a cat, but then again, this is Dark Souls. Ah, this is the pit he was talking about, blatantly. But, yeah, how do you get down there? Maybe you just have to jump? Well, I doubt we're ready for that, but, yeah, that's the pit. So I don't know where that, like, cave was. Maybe that's one of the fourths. Maybe that's where I go to that different area. Anyone else? Ooh, hello.
Hello there. Welcome to my shop. I'm Morlin, and I sell armor.
Merchant.
Oh, sorry, Please do have a look at my wares. I could really use the business. If you'd be so kind.
God, I love that all the characters are so rich and have different, like, their personalities. It's so cool. Like, the cat was fancy as fuck. Seemed like she knew everything. The crestfallen, all depressed, but very useful information. Like, filled with information because he sees people pass all the time and finds information from them. We have the guy who is confused by the rock and is, like, scared of the area he's near. And then we have this sort of depressed merchant. What do you sell? Iron Palmer, Eagle Knight Shield, Twin Dragon Great Shield, Standard Helm, Hard Leather Infantry, Falchion Armor. That sounds cool. Okay. Alright, so you sell some armor.
I came from the west, from Volgan. Have you been there? It's a lively place, vibrant with trade. Very competitive, of course. And you have to grease the wheels to get anywhere. But I didn't have the funding for that, so I left home in hopes of striking gold. It's been years since then, and I've made very little headway. I don't even know why I'm still here. Everything's all run down and dying. It's terrible for business, really.
Why are you here? That seems very suspicious.
A group calling themselves the Blue Sentinels have gained much power in Volgan. You can't even run a shop without their blessing. They claim to be working for the greater good, but it's absolute hogwash.
Gankers. That's what they are. Gankers and cowards and weeds and weaklings.
Oh, by the gods, why the hell am I here?
Yeah, why? Alright, we've exhausted the dialogue. We've learnt some things from him. Interesting character. He's going to be very depressed because we didn't buy anything.
Well, I do hope I see you again.
I assure you, you will. I'm interested in finding out how good that armor is when I have some souls to spend. Saw this ladder in the background while looking. We found a chest. Did I just hit that? It shook. Oh wow, you can actually smash them instead of opening them. Oh boy. Rubbish. I wonder if that's because I smashed it. That'd be really cool, wouldn't it? Just a drop down here, it's a small drop. Sorry about fucking up your chest and turning your stuff into rubbish, potentially. Alright, I think we've got one more building to check out, but let's quickly look at the stone. Oh no, we've got that as well. Let's quickly check out this area over here where the stone is. I saw it from over there while I was talking to the crestfallen guy. I think, anyway. Yeah, look. Look at that. No, thank you. No, thank you. Homeward Bone, nice. 5 of them. Alright, so we checked out that. That's where you make the game a little bit harder if you so desire. God, the view, man. Beautiful. Alright, let's check this thing. We're right next to it. I wonder if it's locked. Oh no, it was open. This might be another pathway though that I'm going to choose at some point. Contraption does not move. Ooh, some loot there. Dark area here though. Let's have a quick look around. Gotta watch my back. Doesn't feel safe down here. I assume this is one of the 4 ways that I can go. It does seem like it, but we're going very low down here. Ooh, is this a chest? So it is. Crimson Palmer. Is that a shield? It is. Nice. Oh yes, I've got a shield. I can parry safely now. Now, I'm going to try this style of play for a little while. But I don't know how long. Yeah, this is definitely another area to explore. We're going to just quickly check the rest of the town and then come back maybe. I do want to go to the tree area first though. Okay, so I think the first path that I'm going to take is going to be down there. This path here in front of me, the one that goes deep below and there's like a water gate or something. And I'm going to try get past it and see what I can find over there. I am very interested by this hole though. And all the characters that we've met are very interesting. And god, this area is really cool. I really like it. I really like this new Firelink shrine we have. Though I would like to help this blacksmith. It'd be nice to have a blacksmith right next to a bonfire like that. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow in the next one. Have a very good day.